Hello everyone, I'm Tokono, and today I'll be doing a book review, or comic book review, pretty much. It's a comic book. So a comic book review on the Spider-Man comic from November 1994. This is a part of a four-parter. This is part 2 out of 4. This is the Exile Returns. I actually already read all the parts off of online already, so I know the whole story behind this, but there's that. You guys are probably wondering, how did I get my hands on this? I was at the fair today, and they had a comic book kind of little shop kind of thing, and I came across this comic book for only $1. So I got two of them. I'm gonna do one of the. I got one of Spider-Man and one of Batman. So I gotta do the Batman one next. So I'm just gonna do this one first. So this one was actually a really cool one. This all went from 1994. Now I don't own too many Spider-Man comics, but now I do. I'm trying to I'm thinking about I may want to get a few more. I have read a lot of Spider-Man comics. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man, and this one's pretty cool. Now this one wasn't totally about Spider-Man because it was Spider-Man's clone, Scarlet Spider, and actually they just made a Lego version of it just recently in Lego. It comes in the Battle Bridge set. Which I might want to get now just for the Scarlet Spider and plus the other figures. But that's kind of off topic. But this comic is really good. It's kind of short. I'm not surprised. All the comics I read, they're kind of short too. Plus this is like a part. It's like it's like out of 4 parts. So this is the second part. So I can see why. All the other parts I already read, like I said, and they're kind of short. But this one was pretty good. It's like it had an action kind of thing. It was kind of a battle of. There was a battle between Scarlet Spider and then Venom, but there's one additional character also, which was named Symbiotic Spawn. It's like a female version of Venom. Actually, I'll show you guys. I like to keep it in the cover, which I'm going to do. Let's see, it's like showed up like near the end. Like it's the part where Symbiotic Spawn was introduced. See right there. But yeah, it's Symbiotic Spawn and Venom actually get a fight in it. And reporter, what was his name? His name was it's like, what was it? Scarlet Spider was saying it. Let's see. It says first name's Ken. So Ken's like a reporter. He did an article about Venom in right in the beginning of the book. Right, I keep saying book, comic book, and it was like he got the front cover and he was trying to get an interview with Scarlet Spider. It's even outside, but Scarlet Spider's looking for Venom, and Venom was like in the city, attacking. He was at the Roosevelt Island train terminal. I cannot pronounce it right. If I did, I apologize. But yeah, it's all like it's raining and everything, and there was Symbiotic Spawn was like watching Venom, from like a skyscraper. And then Scarlet Spider was trying to find Venom, and he did, and they got a big fight. And Symbiotic Spawn joined in the fight, and then I think they were fighting on top of Symbiotic Spawn and Venom kept fighting, and then Scarlet Spider got like a giant gash, or not gash, but a giant scratch, like got clawed in the chest by Venom right before Symbiotic Spawn showed up, and Venom and Symbiotic Spawn got a huge fight. Kind of, and then they got on to like I don't know what that's called, so I'm really stupid right now. That they got on top of there and started fighting, and Scarlet Spider was trying to save the guy inside, or the guy inside was like he said the guy inside. There's a guy inside the vehicle, or in there. But then Symbiotic Spawn and Venom, I think Scarlet Spider kicked Venom off the I gotta call it a train car. It's not really a train car, but like, what was it? I feel really stupid. I don't even know what it is. But he gets kicked off of the on top of the thing. You guys know what I'm talking about, kind of. But he gets kicked off it and gets pushed into the water, and then actually right before as he's coming down, he actually right when he got kicked off, he grabbed Symbiotic Spawn and they both fell into the water. He said, he said, if we go, we're taking you with us, lady. And you got a symbiotic spawn. And then they both fell in the water, and then Scarlet Spider saved the man. And Scarlet Spider was actually losing a lot of blood, and the reporter kept talking, and then all of a sudden, at the very end of the comic, Venom emerges from the water. We don't see symbiotic spawn, and yeah, let's go for that. It's basically what basically happened in the comic. It's just basically a battle between Venom and then Scarlet Spider and symbiotic spawn. It was pretty cool. It was short, but I like the cover of it. It looks really cool. It kind of looks like a vampire kind of thing. Is he Venom has his tongue out, and then Scarlet Spider's neck is like it's like that. But yeah, but that's really cool. I enjoyed the comic. I might, if I ever go to that comic, I probably won't. But if I ever go to any comic store and get my hands on any kind of comic, even a Spider-Man comic, I definitely will do another review. But this was a really good comic, and I like the Spider-Man comics too. The villains in it, having Venom in it was just solid. It was very cool. But yeah, it's basically for this comic book review. If you guys have read it, tell me what you think of it in the comment section down below. You can probably read this online. I don't know if you can get your hands on it. I don't know. It'd be kind of hard finding this. But I'm gonna hang it up in my room with a sleeve on it, or probably just keep it somewhere. But yeah, this was a really good comic. If you guys can get your hands on it and read it, I recommend it. It's a good comic. I would recommend also reading the other 3 parts with it, because it's kind of confusing when you don't read it. It's like when I first read it, I was like kind of confused about some things, but when I read the rest of it, the other parts, I got I know what's going on. But basically, it's like the whole kind of 4-parter thing is basically, I keep saying basically, is mainly about Scarlet Spider. It was pretty cool, having a different version of Spider-Man. Well, it's a clone of Spider-Man, so it was really cool seeing something like that. Something different, so I thought it was really cool. But yeah, it's basically it for this comic book review. If you guys enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up, give a thumbs down. It's your decision. Once again, I'm Tokoto, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm looking at myself in the camera. Goodbye.